One, two, one, two, three, four.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe Dagger of Business 901. I'd like to welcome you to the presentation today on the cascading effects of lean in your marketing. It's just not about how effective and efficient you can make marketing by applying lean to it. It's also how effective and efficient you can make the rest of the organization when lean is part of your marketing. Because when we start looking at Kata and we start looking at the patterns of Kata, you can see how this framework matches. Okay, I mean the challenge, we have to put a challenge question out there. We gotta make sense out of it, correct? Then we go to standard work. We work with what we know to the known. Then we go to EDCA, the unknown and unknowns, and we select a target to work to evaluate, to explore. And then PDCA is we break things down into the known and unknown areas, and we work from there. So when you look at the process and my lean thinking practices, it complements the Toyota Kata very well. And you can use a lot of the same information in that to be able to do that. Another area, I spent a lot of time in systems thinking, okay, with Singy and trying to make sense of all that back in the 90s. All right, seems like years ago. I have a lot of times invested in trying to draw them circles, single loop, double loops, and all those different archetypes and everything. Way too much time invested trying to accomplish that. But some of the work of Daniel Kim is still carried forward. This is his work, and the vision deployment matrix he has, I think, creates a great understanding for us in what we want to do, especially in sales and marketing area, because we're looking at deploying our vision. We're looking at deploying our products and services and complement the vision of our customers there. So I think it's extremely helpful to look at these levels of perspective. How we apply lean to a Vuca world. And that's what my lean thinking practice, I think, helped us. Vision leads, volatility yields to vision, uncertainty to understanding, complexity to clarity, ambiguity to agility. By using the thinking practices of lean, we can take Vuca, and turn it into a positive cycle. Johansson is where I got the positive Vuca from, and I encourage you to read his work. His last 3 books have been outstanding. His success is not about everything we know. It's about how we learn. The idea is uncertainty is by taking that uncertainty, taking that ambiguity, and being able to apply it very quickly. It's the idea of, it's not, the people that are going to win, the people that are going to be successful are the people that learn the fastest from their customers. And that means that we have to be out there exploring. We have to be a Gimba, right? And I think that's one of the things that we so often make a mistake of in sales and marketing is we look at marketing towards a customer and instead of being with a customer. But I'm going to show you something and compare it to the 7-step hierarchy of Toyota supplier partnering. This was made by Meyer and Leiker in the Toyota Way Field Book is where I ran across it. If you look at the bottom of them, the first steps that we take in partnering with Toyota, right? And it's fairly standard type work. Okay, things that we do, interlocking structures, and we go up. And just think of that pyramid just think of those steps in the process before. It's very similar to that. And here are more specific examples within those steps. But where would you fit with a key customer? Where would your current condition fit? Because not everybody's the same. Your 5, 6 key customers, typically people don't have more than 20, no matter what size you are, would be up in the joint improvement area, the Kaizen and learning area. Okay? Same thing, compatible capabilities, where your structures are that. in control systems, a typical example is how you grow your customer base is moving up there, and this is what to look forward to. And what sales and marketing bring to the rest of the organization is the ability to explore at Gimba, at your customer's point of use. And I think that is the most important part. Thank you.